Greetings and welcome to the 1/6 Scale Man proudly presents another episode of The Corner. So glad to actually have you guys here. We're not going to spend too much time on this one right here. This is going to be a quick in and out. Just wanted to actually talk about this because this piece, I think, surprisingly enough, is amazing. For people who basically collect the Back to the Future figures, you got a treat. You definitely got an amazing treat. You got a piece that I'm pretty much sure is going to speak volumes to your collection. It's something that you're going to have, especially if you were waiting on this one instead of the Back to the Future, I think 2 iteration or 1 iteration that we actually got. So again, I know it's going to be a special place. It's going to hold a special place in everybody's heart who's going to get this piece. So I know you're excited about it. I know you can't wait for it. But do me a favor, if you're on your way in here, if you're viewing this video at the moment, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already to the channel, spread the word, get everybody on over here so we can make it to 5,000 subscribers. We are on the road to 5,000 subscribers, so I just want to put that out there. Thank you each and every day for being a part of this community. First off, let's do a sound check. Check 1, check 2, because we don't run into the same issue that we have. Can you guys out there hear me? I am not muted or anything like that. Yesterday was embarrassing when we did that episode of The Corner. So can you hear me? Give me a head, hell yeah, if you can. What's up, man? Thank you guys for actually being there for me. Anyway, before we actually go in on this, I want to do shout out, as always, we do this each and every week. I always want to actually shout out those who make it affordable for me to actually get the figures that I get and I need. So I want to give a special shout out first off to my man Ray over there at Hawkwars Toys. I mean, not Ray over there at Hawkwars Toys first. My man Ray over there, because this is a tale of two Rays. So sometimes you get the Rays confused. My man, my solid guy Ray over there at Underground Figures. If you were looking for a certain figure choice, my man Ray got it for you. If you ain't got it, he'll get it for you. And if he ain't got it, he'll find it for you. That's exactly what he does. Reasonably priced when it comes to shipping and handling. As you can see here, that Kirk XO6 Kirk from, I think it was season 2 or season 3 of Picard is out or is available through him. Also that XE suit, that this right here, I call this a Herberticus special, that Outlaw Josie Wells figure is available. Another Herberticus special here. We got that Padme figure. There's so many different ones that are out here that if you're looking for, he'll find it for you because he's just like that. So make sure you head on over there to Ray, tell him that your boy Layout sent you, and he will definitely make sure that you are taken care of. Again, been rocking with Ray now for about 6-7 years. We've been doing business because he's just that dude. He's that person you want to go to. And like I said, I couldn't appreciate him more than I do. He trusts me. Ray will hook you up, full transparency. And on top of that, like I said, you hit him up, you'll get a response quickly. That figure that you're looking for, you'll probably get in 2 days. I ordered the Cad Bane a day ago, and it's going to arrive here tomorrow. That's just how dope he is. Not Cad Bane, but Cobb Vanth. But that's how dope he is. You get a quicker response. That's just how he rocks. Also, it's a tale of two Rays. As always, my man Ray over there at Hawkwars Toys. You ain't got it, he'll get it for you. Also, he's not just getting you the figure, he's giving you the full-on Ray special. You get this sticker. Not this sticker particularly. I got this sticker because I'm a Wonder Woman fan. I got that Wonder Woman WB 100. But you'll get a sticker and you'll also get a comic book to boot. And again, that is to give you the source material on what you're looking at and what figure you have. So if you want research on that figure, he'll make sure you got it. Again, full transparency. Ray will take care of you. He will hook you up because he's like that. He's just a cool dude. And I've been rocking with him. So it's a tale of two Rays. You want to basically hit them both up. And also one last thing is to hit up my man Watch Your 6 over there at Comic Relief and Comics Collectibles. He will definitely hook you up with the figure of your choice that you're actually looking for. Also, you get comic books as well, because again, a lot of what we actually into is based off a comic iteration. So why not hit him up? Because he's just that guy and he's just that dope. So definitely hit him up and he will definitely take care of you. So again, you got the Tale of Two Rays. You got my man Watch Your 6 over there at Comic Relief Collectibles that will make sure that you are taken care of. So yeah, let's see who we got in the building with us, man. Shout out to my man, that guy Mark. MB Dyson's in the building. JMC Collectibles is in the building. Yomo, what's going on with you? AJ Agrusa, channel member AJ Agrusa. Jay Hunter's in the building. Jake Dalia Meyer, AJ Agrusa. So yes, we got quite a few people actually coming through. So again, this is going to be a quick one, man. Jeffrey's in the building. Thank you for being here as well. I do want to talk about something, I mean, because like, listen, man, like I know you guys are excited about this piece, those who are into it, and we are going to talk about that DeLorean time machine from Back to the Future 3. Now, I know when this dropped last night, Jay was super excited about this piece. He was like, yo, really? And I was like, yeah. He's like, yo, we about to go live. And I couldn't because I was asleep. So I don't know if he went live or not. I'm not really sure. But Jay, if you did, I know you were excited about this. This is the one that you were looking for. And it's here. So I know you're excited about it. I know you want it. And yeah, man, I hope this basically satisfies a lot of curiosity. I hope there's a lot of people out there who want this and they're excited about it. Because yeah, it's definitely worth some excitement. So again, just wanted to put this out there real quick. This piece, and let me tell you why this is exciting to me. Because again, we know that Hot Toys is continuing on with vehicles. And there's opportunities for others to come. But I think this was one of the most unique pieces of the two. Because you have different iterations. You can actually do the train track option, or again, the souped up version, the horse and carriage version. And I think that's pretty dope. I mean, I do like it. I like the light up features. And hopefully with this version, there's improvements from the last, because I remember people were having issues with the lights. They were having issues, like technical issues with the piece itself. So hopefully they've improved on it and they're going to give you an even better piece with this option here. But I know there's a lot of folks out there that are excited about this piece and definitely were waiting on it. Because, I mean, if Jay was excited and the pure excitement that I heard from his voice, and I know there's a lot of people out there that are excited for this. We got my man username Hype for the people that have been dreaming of this. You already know. Morning, fellas. What's going on with you, low key, bro? So glad to have you. I don't even low key, bro. Yo, Calvin, are you getting this? Who has an extra Mark II DeLorean though? Definitely. JFC collects underground figures, and Ray are the best. Definitely they are, bro. You already know that. I guess they said they can hear me loud and clear. But yeah, man, I know there was a lot of people that were super duper excited about this piece, wanting to get it in. So again, I'm excited for you, man, because you got a hell of a piece. I'm not gonna front. This is a hell of a piece to actually have in your collection. And if you have that Marty and Doc from Back to the Future 3, come on, man. Like, y'all got something special. This is definitely a special piece to have. It surprised me that they again, Hot Toys doing what Hot Toys does. Hot Toys will Hot Toy. That's what I tell you. They'll basically drop pieces that you least expect. And this is what we do. We got one release this week that I was extremely happy about, and that was that Michael Morbius. Not everybody else was, but I was. And now we are getting the reveal of this particular piece right here. And I gotta say, it does not disappoint. I think it's dope. I like the features on this. I definitely do. But again, it's a choice factor for a lot of you guys out there, because again, two separate pieces. How much room do you have for those who have already gotten that DeLorean? And I'm wondering, and I would want to talk to Jay to find this out. Jay, are you going to get both? Since you already have the first one, are you going to get the second one? I guess that's the biggest thing. Nah, happy with the Mark II. Definitely. Salutations to family. Thank you for being here, Malika, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. What's popping, people? What's going on, Lou? So I guess the biggest question is, if you already have the first one, are you going to get the second one? I mean, does that warrant anything? Like, does that warrant anything for you in your collection? Is that something that you would want to do, is have two DeLoreans in your collection? Lou says, I don't have space. He says, I don't have space, but I want it. Okay. That's the question. That's definitely I got part 2. Awesome collectible. Pass on this one, but awesome. So yeah, so let me ask y'all a question. I guess this is the biggest question here when it comes to this piece. Do you think it's too close? Considering the simple fact that, I mean, I know it was last year, maybe a year before, that we got the first DeLorean. Do you think it's too quick now? Because I think, and if I'm right, is the other DeLorean still available? Is that one still available? I guess that's what I want to find out. If that one is definitely still available. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Is that DeLorean still available? I guess that's going to be the question. Yep. No, waitlisted. So the first one is actually waitlisted. The Hot Toys 6 scale version is waitlisted. This one is up for pre-order. So and there's a vast decline in price. So Sideshow has this one up. If you're actually looking for it, Sideshow basically has this one up for $805. The other one was $830. So the other one was $830. This is $805. And I guess it's basically because of the flight mode, the flight stand with the other one. This one's $805. The other one was $830. So I guess you have to decide if you're willing to drop bones on this one, because I don't know. That's your decision. That's definitely a decision. So I don't know. That's going to be interesting. That's the interesting part. What do you guys think? Like, were there people out there waiting for this one? Or, I guess that's the biggest question. Jazz Inc. needs to make the Tim Train from the last movie. Okay. This was a surprise to wake up to. Yeah, bro. It definitely was a surprise for a lot of people, man. And Malika, thank you for the $5 super bomb, super chat, man. Thank you for that. Very quick. And also Watch Your Six. Thank you for being here as well, bro. So yeah, it's a pleasant surprise for a lot of people. It just depends. I guess my question is it too close? Because again, I want to go back and take a look at this, because the DeLorean, the original version, let's see here. Where are we? Okay, yeah. So the original version was released. That one came out, when was it? Is this one dated? Nah, I can't even see the date on that. All I see is that it's waitlisted. So this one was like what? Almost 2 years ago? If I'm correct, almost 2 years ago when this one was released, I believe. Or a year and a half. Let's say a year and a half ago that this was released. And then all the QC, issues that we were having with it. That needed to be taken care of. A lot of people, they put it out, but then they delayed it because they were, there were a couple batches that weren't great. So then they held it back, and then they put it out again. And, I guess they corrected it at that point. But again, my question is, is it too soon? I guess that's the biggest question. Is it too soon, or is it right on time? What do y'all think? What y'all think about that? No, it's not close. Hot Toys messed up on the releases. They did the DeLorean Mark 1 with Part 2 Marty and Doc, then did the Mark 2 with Part 1 Marty and Doc. Part 3 Marty and Doc are out. Okay. And this is the missing piece to the Part 3 figures. Yeah, definitely. I will only get one DeLorean 1/6. The others I would get smaller. I had that time. Yeah. The Part 1. A lot of people are basically rocking with the Part 1, so that's why they're passing up on this one, which makes a lot of sense. I go front. Makes sense. It makes sense. Definitely makes sense if that's what you're trying to do. So I see the vision. I definitely see the vision there. If that's how you want to do it. So yeah, I don't know. Collection obsession, right on time. I don't want to wait 7 years for it to be released. I feel you. So for a lot of people, it is going to be right on time. It is going to be the right time to release this piece. So I get that. But again, $805 versus $830. So this is definitely the cheaper option. But I almost feel like this comes with a bit more, or maybe I'm wrong. Again, I don't have the first version. So, and I'm guessing I guess my question is, again, if you're giving us the train track mode, are there going to be some additional accessories that come with it? Are you going to get that train track diorama? Are they going to give us that? Or is the expectation for the consumer to create that look? It's just interesting. Like, it's interesting. Are they going to give us that diorama with it? Because it looks like it. It looks like it. But I don't know. I could be wrong. I can definitely be wrong. I can definitely be wrong. Because I don't, when I'm looking at it, I don't know. It looks like they could, but maybe they won't. What y'all think? Y'all think it won't be a diorama set with it? Like it'll just be the car itself? Tell me what y'all thinking. Yeah, make sure you hit that like button, man, on the way in, man. Please do me that. Solid. Great Scott. You already know, man. So I don't know. It could come with the diorama piece. That would make for an interesting like setup for it, you know, if they did that. But who knows? I'm not saying that they will. I'm not saying that they won't, but I just don't see it right now. Like they're not showing us anything right now. So I guess it's just like a wait and see type of situation with this. But yeah, I think it's dope. I think it's dope. I think it's a dope release for so many different reasons. And I say that because again, it's just always opportunity for us to get more out of other IPs. And if you are a Back to the Future fan, like put it this way, any release that we get or reveal, I must say, that we get is special because there's always going to be that one person out there that wants something like this in their collection. And that's the beauty of it. There's always going to be that one person who wants something. And for a lot of people, Back to the Future 3, they loved it. They love the look. They love these figures. So it makes sense. You know, people want to recreate this right here. They want to actually have something like this in their collection. And there you go. So what do you do? You know, at that point, what do you do? Like what is going to be your choice? You know, but it looks good. I'm not going to front. Definitely looks good. Now, am I going to get it? No. It's basically not, you know, again, I enjoy the films, but it's not something that I initially collect, but I can admire it from afar and tell you why that if you're a Back to the Future fan, this is something special to have in your collection. So I will say that. I'm not going to get it, but I ain't mad for anybody out there who does get this in hand because they got a special piece for real. They definitely do. They definitely do. It should be for the money they are asking for, definitely. Hopefully it does, but I don't know because I didn't see it listed yet. Me neither. Collectible session. If Hot Toys don't make the Railroad track die around me, maybe Jazz Inc. will. You know, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Jazz Inc. can do it. Now, is Jazz Inc. still doing the DeLorean? Did they say they're going to actually? I mean, is Yo still doing this option? I guess that's where I'm at. If he's still doing it, then it definitely makes sense. And he might create a huge diorama base because we know that Yos does that because he's just dope like that. So again, it could be. It could be. Definitely could be. But right now, like, yeah, this is special. This is special. This is very special. This is basically a very, very, very special release. I like this right here, man. I do. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Not enough to buy it. I just want to put that out there. Not enough to buy it, but it is a special piece. What's going on, Lumi? Thank you for being here as always. Justin McFly. Cool vehicle. I hope they address the headlight color. Still looks awesome. Congratulations for those who are getting this piece. You already know, man. Now remember, everybody out there, please join me in wishing Luminar a very happy birthday. Everybody out there, please, because tonight's show is dedicated to, you know, it's dedicated. It's definitely dedicated. So, you know, definitely is. Everybody give a happy birthday to Lumi. If you haven't already, make sure you do so. Make sure you do so. Happy birthday to Lumi. Put that out there, please. Happy birthday to Luminar. Put that out there, please. If you could. Put that out there, please. Happy birthday. Very happy birthday to Lumi. Put that out there, please. Make sure you are. Put it out there. Happy birthday. Say Lumi. And then tonight, she's going to get a whole bunch of happy birthday love because this is catered to the Lumi night on Figure. Make sure that if you haven't already become a member of the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group, that you are, because there is something special coming up. But tonight, it is Lumi's birthday. So you want to give a special shout out to Lumi. Make sure that you do. Happy birthday, Luminar. As always. We got Mr. Butt Naked, long time no see, in the building with the peach. That's Booty Cheeks in his reference, because he always makes references to cheeks with the peach. Shout out to Brendan Butt Naked in the building. Can't change his name. I would have changed it on here. I would have augmented it, but it doesn't let me do it. Shout out to Brendan as always. Lumi says, thanks, guys, in her voice. You can definitely hear that. Definitely, man. Definitely. And we will be celebrating her birthday tonight on Figure Flex Friday. So if you haven't already joined the group, make sure you do, because tonight is going to be a special night. It's going to be fun. We go live at 7 o'clock tonight, or 7:15, I believe, tonight. So make sure that you are tuning in. And I think Lou said that he's going to pop lock live for Lumi. So Lou's going to be breakdancing on tonight's show. Just to put that out there to let y'all know. Sent me a message and said, yeah, I'm just going to pop lock for Lumi tonight. You know what I mean? And on top of that, you know why it's a special night? Because Lumi can't get on me anymore about boxes. I don't have to hear that no more. She don't have to get on me about boxes. She can pass it on to somebody else who's dealing with it, like Lou. Because I'm telling you, Lou still has figures that are in boxes. So y'all can't clown me. Clown him, because he has figures still in boxes, just to let you know. Anyway, back to this. Let me know, everybody out there who are going to get their hands on this, is this going to be something for you? Let me know what you think, because again, it may not be for everybody. But here's the thing, because I saw this a lot. Everybody was like, yeah, this is fine and dandy, but we're more so focused on the releases. And I think that we're going to get more. It was light this week. We only got one release this week, which was highly surprising. But I think they're going to probably try to flood the. They're going to probably try to flood the gates before Chinese New Year's begins. I think next week is going to be a more. We might see Padme next week. We could probably see Padme. We can see Valkyrie. We can probably see. I don't know if we'll see Catwoman. I'm not really sure. We can possibly see Catwoman. We might get Gore the God Butcher. Vader. I know Vader is high up on everybody's list. Everybody wants Vader right now. Everybody does. They do. They do. Yeah. They do. So sorry about that. I'm messaging my sister. Yeah, definitely messaging my sister. So anyway, again, this right here, hopefully, we'll see. What Lou say? And not for just inspection. See, there you go. I open all my figures. Nope, you still got stuff in the box, bro. Don't play me. Happy birthday, Luminar from Obsession. So definitely happy birthday to you, as always. So make sure that you guys are tuning in tonight. But yeah, man, again, this right here, great piece. I'm not going to get it, but it's definitely going to be for other people out there. But I think they need to basically slow down on the reveals and just get some of these releases out there. That's all we're worried about right now. Get those out there, and again, we'll be in a more comfortable space. So let's just rock that way. You know what I mean? So let's just definitely keep it that way. You know what I mean? But yeah, We're good. We're definitely good, man. I think this is piece. This is good. It's a good piece, especially for those who have the Doc Brown and the Marty from the film itself. I think that would definitely be dope. But again, we're living in a space. We're living in an era where like space is going to be the issue. If you don't have a lot of balanced space, then none of this is going to really matter. So be mindful. Be mindful of that first and foremost, just to put that out there. So yeah, but nah, this is dope. This right here, chef's kiss. I think they killed it. They definitely killed it on this, man. And I'm happy for those who are happy about this piece. Remember, right now on Sideshow, the price of this piece is currently $805. So you might as well say if it's $805 with shipping, especially with a bigger box, I don't know, because they fluctuate. The shipping prices always tend to fluctuate. So you have to see, if this is something that you're going to get. And if it's going to be suitable at that point. But yeah, I think it looks good, man. I think for everything that you're getting from it, is the price worth it? Hey, it's cheaper than what the original one was. So again, and I'm interested to hear from Jay. I want to see if Jay is going to get this in hand, man. I definitely want to see if he's going to get this. Yeah, Dirk Diggler's 805. Definitely, man. Definitely. So anybody out there, man, they talk to Jay. Let me know what they thinking. Let me know what he's thinking. Jay, if you hear me, man, hit me up. I want to know what you're thinking if you're going to get this piece, man. It's enough that we got to get, though. It's a lot. And I know them pockets is hurting for a lot of people. So we're going to see how long this actually sits. And that's going to probably be I will say this. There's going to be a lot of people that will wait on this piece because of the experience with the first. So they'll probably wait until the bitter end to find out whether or not there's going to be QC issues. Just like the PlayStation 5 or any PlayStation system that was ever released. That's how it's going to be. 805, that is the down payment for a real car. You already know. So you already know. You already know. This is a good strategy of Hot Toys, in Hot Toys. They're cornering the market in your pockets for something that and your pockets for something that they already released. But yeah, because they already had the mold for it, so it makes perfectly good sense for them to do it, to do it now, and they knew that people would want it. And they've answered that question. I remember people who had the question of whether or not they were going to do it. They've answered that already. So there you go. There you go. There you go. Anyway, it's been a good one. I'm pretty sure this will be talked about on plenty of platforms today. I just wanted to add my 2 cents on why I thought this was definitely a good thing to actually have in your collection. So I'm happy for people who are going to get this piece. Anyway, tune in tonight. Tonight's going to be a special night. Figure Flex Friday, Lumi's birthday. Happy birthday to her. It's going to be a Pander in the Lumi night, 7:15 tonight. We're going to make an announcement. I'm actually chatting with Hawk Wars Toys about the announcement itself. So definitely you want to be there. 36 people in here watching. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Support the channel. Give it some love, as I love you guys. Anyway, once again, till later on. Peace out and everything else. That's what it's all about.